I knew I was going to have a place in animation at some point. I wasn't quite sure how, but I was already singing in studio, and I actually got an opportunity through a friend of mine who was a professional live sound engineer. And when he was in between touring, he would engineer for a studio called Intersound. And he asked me to come audit a session. They were actually holding auditions. And at one point, there was a break in the schedule, and they asked if I'd like to audition. So I jumped in and I seized that moment. A few months later, and it was quite a lapse before I found out, I actually got cast from that first audition in Robotech. And I was cast as Vanessa Leeds, who wears the big glasses. She's one of the bridge bunnies, and she's always terrified, and it was perfect because I was too. So I just channeled that nervous energy into my first role. The first projects I worked on were live action. Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And we dubbed all of the content when they were wearing helmets.
Let's get 'em! Blue Ranger ready!
Pink Ranger, ready! Yellow Ranger!
I played Scorpina on the show, and she was sort of a deadly beauty. And eventually I ended up working on adapting scripts and rewriting in studio, and then dubbing all the on-camera actors, working with them. And then I branched out into a lot of animation. Love Hina, Outlaw Star, Bleach, a number of games. I'm the director for all the Tales of series for the last 12 years. Dubbing is incredibly technical. It's a very left brain, right brain kind of discipline. So it's super creative, and I always want to leave my mark on my characters. I don't want to just be a minor bird copying, whatever's already been done. I try to add something to it. I think we all do. But it does involve kind of a syncopated rhythm and taking a performance that's complete and recreating it in English. Original animation, you're working with, as I say, whole cloth. You're creating something start to finish, so you don't have to worry about the rhythm of the line. You're just creating it in the way your character would naturally say it. Seeing something start to finish, it's something I really love. Having a project that is finite, that has an end, that in the case of Bleach, it went on for 3+ years, but in some cases we only do shows for a very short period of time, and to see it through and to see the development of your characters is richly rewarding.